My name is Antonio Sanchez, and I am a senior.
How's this year going so far?
Very badly, but not too badly. Just enough good to make it all right.
What is the most challenging task as a senior?
Figuring out my life plan and coordinating it to where it fits my needs and whatnot.
What is senioritis to you?
Senioritis is not wanting to do anything simply because you feel like you've already like reached a status of I'm done, I don't need to do anything else, but you just still have to do it anyways, which sucks.
What has been the highlight of your senior year?
Um, the highlight of my senior year is a couple pieces of my life falling into place and me getting my life back on track with certain relationships and certain things that I figured out that are important to me.
Do you have any advice for incoming freshmen?
Do your best not to let other people's choices influence you, and just do you. Don't worry about what everyone else thinks.
Where do you imagine yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully happy, but if not, then working to get there, because the life and path that I've chose is a little bit of a long one, but hopefully by that time I'm already there and full on having fun.
What trend or fad are you most embarrassed being a part of?
That's a good question. What was it? I was for a little bit, I was a Jabberwocky, those dancers with the white masks. Yeah, I used to do that for a little bit, and it's a little bit. Don't want to repeat.
Yeah, because, well, I typically hear the bells through the microphone.
All right. I was a Jabberwocky, the dancers that have the little white mask that do like the little robotic dancing, and I was that for a while. And I used to think that I was the stuff because I used to be able to do it and whatnot, but I look back on it being really cringy, but it was still a really good, fun time when I was little. Built my character.
Who do you think the most influential person, like, in your personal life and then, I guess, through the world?
In my personal life, the most influential people are like my grandparents. It's not just one, it's most of them, because they all have the same core value, which is individuality and be yourself, and then do what I want to do. Don't listen to anyone else's desires and needs. And then a lot of people that, in general, not just my personal life, that I look up to are like people who promote self-image, like don't hate yourself, just be who you want to be and do it good, because you are only given one chance to be yourself. So yeah. People who promote individuality and a good self-image.
Do you collect anything?
Not really, but sort of. It's like multiple things, kind of, I guess. But it's like not like a whole, I need to have the next one type thing. It's like, it's just cool. I used to collect stones, like the rose quartz and whatnot. And then I moved on to skateboards because I had a skateboarding phase. And then I moved on to, what were those things called? The tech deck. Yeah, the little tech deck skateboards. And then, yeah.
Is there a fad or trend that you are most embarrassed being a part of?
I think you already asked me that one.
Oh yeah, I did. Your dancer thing. And why is that? Maybe I accidentally scrolled down.
Maybe.
Okay. Finish the following sentences
Okay.
or statements. I am always happy to see.
my family, my girlfriend.
I am most grateful for.
My life.
I am inspired by.
Mm, music.
I am disappointed with.
The world.
I am waiting for.
Mm. uh,
You can say nothing.
I'm waiting for everyone to respect each other.
I will never forget.
My lowest point.
What is the most meaningful assignment a teacher ever had you do?
A teacher, it was a while back, I think it was 8th grade, had us write letters to our future selves, specifically our senior selves. And I remember writing a letter, and I have no clue what's on that letter, and it's supposed to come when I graduate to my house. So I'm waiting to get that letter and figure out what questions I had when I was younger and everything like that, because I feel like it's probably so much different than what I am now. But yeah.
Is there a teacher that has made the most impact on you?
There's a couple on different subjects. Both my media teachers, on the caring aspect of caring about each of us and how our products look. And then a certain teacher, Toon, a lot on character and respect.
What is the most important quality in a friendship and why?
Most important characteristic in a friendship is probably loyalty and support. Because you can't have a friend that's not willing to be there for you and whatnot, and then also turn on you as well, which isn't likely anymore nowadays, but it's something to strive for.
What ice cream flavor best describes you?
That's hard. Oh, cookies and cream. There's a whole bunch of ice cream, and then there's those good little tiny bits of Oreo, and I guess that's kind of me. Like, got the boring bits, and then find out something cool or weird about me.
You're not boring. What is your most favorite part about the day?
Waking up and having that sense of I survived another one. It's like an accomplishment.
What is your favorite subject?
Media.
What are your hobbies?
I like to play guitar. I skateboard occasionally now. I play games sometimes, but more or less I'm probably on the guitar or skateboarding, like I said. And then cooking and making teas and whatnot. I've really gotten into making teas. It's very interesting and fun, I guess.
What is something interesting about yourself?
That's a funny question. Nothing. I don't know. I think it's that I have like a lot of qualities about me that no one would even guess, just simply basing off like the look of me. or whatnot. They don't expect like me to like making teas and cooking for people. It's just like, you know, hidden.
What would you tell your younger self?
Keep being weird. Don't worry about what other people think. Just be yourself, and things will work out eventually in the end. So don't worry about what other people think, and keep being yourself. Just keep pushing.
Do you have a weird habit you do when you are nervous or anxious?
I've been doing it this entire time. I bounce my leg and whatnot, or sometimes I'll mess with my fingers or stuff like that. And yeah.
Do you have any crazy scars?
I don't think so. I have a funny scar, but it's very tiny. I have a little tiny indent on my index finger, and it was from my sister had a had a hamster named Hamtaro, and I remember one day like I was trying to give him like a little treat, so I stupid because I forgot that hamsters are like a little bit territorial, so I put it on my hand and I was like trying to give it to him, and then he started inching closer, and then out of nowhere just bit my index finger, and I was like trying to get off, so like he was hanging there and I was like trying to shake him off, and finally he shook off and like landed in his little thingy, and he kept like looking at me, was like yelling at me, kind of like mini screaming. But yeah, I still have that little mark on my index finger from when he bit me.
When you look back on the school in later years, what will you remember the most?
On this school? The friends I've made and the shifting of life and the shifting of my goals in life as well. When you're a freshman, your one goal is to be popular and whatnot, or like fit in, and then you go to sophomore year and you stop caring, you more or less want more friends, and then you go to junior year and it's, you're starting to die down, you're starting to realize who really is your friends and who's not and what matters. And then now it's like, I don't care who is my friend or who is not my friend. If you're going to be my friend, you want to be. So you'll just come into my life. And my goal is no longer on social values or whatnot. It's now on being me and doing what's best for me in my life and for other relationships in my life.
Do you have a childhood toy that you refuse to give up?
It's not a toy, but it's like a blanket. I had a Spider-Man blanket since I was 3 or 2, and I still have that thing in my closet, and I refuse to give it up.
What is the funniest story you have while being a student in Midlothian?
What am I doing?
Well, you're tapping it, don't pick it up.
Oh, my bad.
I have it at the lowest setting, but it still picks up like everything.
Okay. The funniest story?
Well, I have funniest or most memorable, so like, you can pick from there.
Either or.
Yeah.
Most memorable will probably be like the worst one, but it's only memorable because it's like it happened. But it's the lockdown. That's the most memorable one. The funniest is the realization of weather show, I guess, of like, hey, this is actually kind of funny. It's like, it started a whole chain of events of just like funny recordings and days and whatnot. But most memorable is most definitely that lockdown. It was traumatizing, not gonna lie.
What is your day and week screen time and your most used app?
I gotta check. Oh, my phone's on 2%. I gotta do this fast. Where is it? Screen time. Daily average is 9 hours and 17 minutes. Yeah. Oh, sorry, no. It says daily average is 9 hours, 17 minutes, but it says today I've only been on there for 4 hours. But I think it says the total screen time for a week is 46 hours. And the most used app I have is my music app and Snapchat right under it.
What are your top 3 songs?
Jaden Smith, Summertime in Paris. What was the other one? Wow, it's like a childhood song, but like it just like left my mind. I'm trying to like remember it through the lyrics now. Wait. There we go. So Jaden Smith, Summertime in Paris, Tupac, Keep Your Head Up, and then I just spent all my energy trying to remember the second one that I forgot the third one. Probably just the two of us. So yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Treat other people with respect. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Do yourself as best as you possibly can. Live each day to the fullest. Love everyone. Love yourself. And watch Panther News.